Thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. I'm just waiting on some people to pop in here. It's been a pretty good day here. Anyway. And for now, I have been abandoned by the animals. It has nobody. Oh, Lenny's looking at me. Hey, Matt, good to see you again. How are you? What, Dakota? Jasper, come here. You may get to meet Jasper tonight if he decides he's going to come up here. Come here, Jasper. There's Jasper. Can you say hi? Say hi. You had a crawfish boil today? Oh, that sounds good. We had a spaghetti dinner at church tonight. That was pretty good, too. Hey, Yadira. Look who I found, Yadira. He's not on Monster Patrol tonight. Instead, he is on a mission to harass Squiggy as much as possible. Are you, Matt? Me too. Hey, Sue. Good to see you. Hey, Senya. Good to see you again. Yes, I do remember. Sue, we missed you last night. Matt, she'll probably be in here later sometime. She usually comes in, but not always. But, yeah, no, okay, now Jasper's left me. Hi, Mughal, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm good. What about you? Oh, and he's back. Hi, Jacob, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, I'm sorry, Sue. I was really late going on last night. I thought about that. I thought, I bet I was too late for Sue. Matt. That's good, Mughal. Hey, well, my daughter... I'm good. How are you? My daughter, when she's in here, she's all the time joking about taking Dave's leg. That's like her thing. You're from Mobile, Jacob? That's cool. I'm from North Georgia, but I'm up near Chattanooga. Hey, Stray Kids. Good to see you. And thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? I'm not married, but I do have a boyfriend. I'm very much taken. He will more than likely be in here in a few minutes. I'm not sure, Matt. We actually have a Stray Kids that comes in here all the time that's not. Hey, Tiana, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Hey, Lennon, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Daxton, welcome in. Where is everybody chatting from? Thank you, Mughal. I appreciate that. Just as a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security reasons. Tiana, you're from the USA? I am too. I am in Georgia. I'm 48. Stray Kids, because there are some things about in here that anybody under 16 really doesn't need to hear. Hey, Addison, welcome in. Hey, Jose, welcome in. Where are y'all chatting from? Hey, Kristen, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? All right, Matt. Thank you, Tiana. Yeah, I did my shower earlier, so I wouldn't have to worry about it tonight. Kiddos, too. Hey, CRG, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Mughal, I have 2 kids. One's almost 7, one's almost 24. Kristen, oh, you're in Florida? That's cool. What part are you in? Most of my family's in Florida. Jasper? Well, I'm glad you did, Matt. Hi, GGL. Is it JG Mail? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Addison. I appreciate it. His name is Jasper. CRG. Oh, you're from Missouri? That's cool. Bye, Matt. We'll see you in a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, JG. I appreciate that. Mughal, you are looking at it. This is what I do. So you're from the eastern sides? So maybe Tampa? No, Tampa's on the western side. Hey, Tracy. Good to see you. Hi, Oreo. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Thank you, JG. So, he won't let me. He won't let me scroll. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. Pretty good. What about you? Thank you, Sue. Mods, if it gets to be a little much, we can turn on the subscribers only. Mughal, this is what I do. Well, thank you, JG. Hi, Kerr. Welcome in. Bye, Kerr. Anyway. Hey, Diddy. Welcome in. I hope that's a good thing. Where are you chatting from? Oh. Thank you, JG. Mughal, I am very much taken. Hey, John, good to see you. And actually, my other half will most likely be in here shortly. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Yadira, Tracy, I appreciate that. Anyway. Keep called. He's on vacation. Like I said, Sharon did all those little sayings, and some of them I haven't even seen, and that's flipping hilarious. Jasper, stop before y'all mess up my Wi-Fi. Get away from there. Oh, they're playing in the corner by where the Wi-Fi is plugged in. Well, alrighty then. Hi, Proud. Welcome in. And where are you chatting from? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not good, Michael. I hope you're okay. Look, y'all, it's Bree Bree. It's the Bree Bree. Yeah. Look, y'all. Isn't she cute? She is just so cute. Thank you, Addison. I appreciate it. I have 5 cats. This is one of them. Her name is Sabrina, but we call her nickname is Bree Bree. People are saying hi to you. Jasper, leave him alone. And when my youngest started talking, she couldn't say Sabrina. It would come out Bree Bree. So she's been Bree Bree ever since. Hi, Wind. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Bye, Wind. Hi, Tech. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Or Tech Guy, I'm sorry. Where are you chatting from? This is Sabrina. But we call her Bree Bree. And my nickname is Bree Bree. Right? I win. Bye, Wind. Kind of like a wax on, wax off. Bye, Addison. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Jasper, stop that. Anyway, y'all. So, it's been a pretty good day here. What about y'all? How's everybody's day been? I know, John. That part I remember. I'm thinking this is going to be a no. I would rather not. I do, tech guy. I have 5 cats, 1 dog, and 3 birds. Hey, Creeper. Good to see you. Who are you? Tracy. Chatting from your couch. Why is your tummy growling? There's food in there. I just fed you. I just fed you. Jasper, enough. He is harassing the bejesus out of poor Squig over there. Oh. What do you think, Bree Bree? And I think YouTube's lying to me. It keeps telling me there's 2 people watching. 4. Now it says 5. That might be right. Yeah. So anyway. Hey Lucas, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And thank you, I agree. This one is Bree Bree. This one is Dakota. Oh, Sue said she loves you. Creeper said hi to you. People are saying hi to you. Yes, y'all. They love you. Are you one of the stars of the show? We'll let her be the star of the show. How's that? Can I be the star of the show? Can I be the star of the show? John, I think it does. Because I just gave him his medicine not long ago. But then again, my child had him wound up before she went to bed as they were playing. So they were wrestling around on the floor and all that stuff. So she had him pretty wound up, and now he's got to let that energy out somewhere. Yes, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. Tell him, Squig. Jasper, you can't get on top of him. You're a lot bigger. Anyway. All right, Michael. Well, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, keep us updated. Mine too, Creeper. You can email me if you want, Michael. MissSunriseDawn@gmail.com. It's on my page if you want to email me. Just let me know how you're doing. Anyway. What are you doing? Yeah, we had a, I'm sorry, John. Sifros, hi, I'm sorry, but you have to be 16 to be in here. But, anyway. Yeah, we had that spaghetti thing at church tonight. It was fun. Oh, really, Sue? Well, I hope she does all right with it. All right, Michael, I appreciate it. I've seen a couple of golden retrievers that were white. Yeah, I agree, Tracy. They're beautiful. My grandfather had a golden retriever. She was so pretty and hilarious. She had quite the personality. That Creeper. Like, she would, my grandfather's golden retriever, she would go missing. Like, he'd let her, usually if he let her out the front door, she'd stay in the yard, but every once in a while she'd go missing. And he never had to go look for her because he knew exactly where she was. There was a nursing home down the street. and he would just have to call the nursing home, and they'd be like, "Yep, Lass is here," and he'd have to go pick her up. Yeah, they can be sued, but I mean, now in his case, he got Lass because hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So read lips. Let me go back in here. I'm sorry. Leave that alone. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. My kiddo came out. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. Okay. Hey, Nicholas. Good to see you. Creeper. I mean, you can. Hi, hey, Sandy. Good to see you. You could make it 20 plus Creeper, but I wouldn't advise that. That's cutting out a lot of people. All right. Sorry, y'all. She was being stubborn about going back to bed. We're, I'm trying to teach her that when mom covers her up at night, unless something extreme happens, if she just comes out on her own just for whatever, just for some little reason, then she can cover herself back up when she goes back to bed. Mom does it once. Now, if she's not feeling good or something like that, and that's why she comes out, that's different. Hi, Aham. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Well, happy belated birthday. Yeah, I saw where you said that, Greg, but that's what I was saying. I mean, of course you can do that. It's your channel. Do what you want. But, I mean, I wouldn't advise it. Just because you're limiting, you're cutting out a lot of your audience that way. I would maybe do 18 and over. Jasper, stop. Sandy. I see what you did there, Sandy. I say hands too. I mean, really, what can you really do with lobster claws? You can't like grab a doorknob or, you know, nothing you'd be trying to can't really write. What are you gonna do with them? Do you, John? And why is that? Hi, Fiona. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Why is he gonna flip, John? I agree, Tracy. Fiona, it would depend on what the game is. Oh, I go to my therapist tomorrow, and I'm actually looking forward to it. All right, we're going to take this question down and see what the other question is. This is kind of a general question. I mean, really, favorite thing to do? That may be a loaded question around here. Is it, Sue? Also, y'all, and I know Nightbot's already said it. Do you, Tracy? I know Nightbot's already said it. I'm going to say it again. The trigger warning, I vape. It's just nicotine. Ain't nothing illegal. If somebody don't like it, their problem. Oh, you meant in a good way, John. Yeah, I think he's gonna like that. Fiona. No, can't do that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Fiona. You would, Ham, but my mods are really good at figuring out how old people actually are, and they will remove them. Oh, your favorite thing is soccer. Sorry, Fiona. I thought you were talking about what game to play. Hey, Matrix, good to see you. John, your favorite thing is dance. My favorite thing would. I'm in North Georgia. My favorite thing would probably be quality time with my kids and my grandbaby. And Dave. Just the whole family. I actually love having family time. Yeah, it's me, Dawn. Exactly, Tracy. That's why I kind of went with the general answer. John, as far as I know, she's fine. I haven't actually heard from her today, but I need to text her tomorrow if she don't text me. Wait a minute. I take that back. I did hear from her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to delete that message. Sorry, Peyton. Yes, hey, Peyton, of course I remember you. I accidentally deleted your message. I'm sorry. He is, Sue. He's actually finally feeling better today. Fiona, I mean, we can. But some questions I may or may not answer. But we can play that. We missed you. You know what? You know what, Peyton? I was actually thinking about you the other day, and I wondered how you were. Yeah, we missed you too. And I'm going to let the rest of you know, some of the newer ones. Yes, Peyton is young. Peyton is a kid. I know that, and she's one of like 2 that has been approved. I can start. Hey, Lady Sky, good to see you. I don't even know what I would say, Fiona. How are you, Lady Sky? And there may be more than 2 that have been approved, but I can only think of 2. I'm good, Lady Sky. What about you? Hey, Tassie. I'm so sorry, but you do have to be 16. I'm sorry. Good, Lady Sky. Yeah, Sue, I know. Peyton, but it's just Peyton's been coming in here since before I put that rule in place. I'm doing a little better today, John. Thank you. And yes, I do have a dog. He is come here, Jasper. Come here, Jasper. Here he is. Here he is. Hey, Tommy. Good to see you. Where have you been, sir? There's Jasper. This is my rotten boy. Hi, Saul. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You have 2? You have 2, Peyton? Did you, Lady Sky? Is that a good thing? My day was not really busy, just a little. I spent time with a German Shepherd and a Golden Retriever. Those are good dogs. Tone's Angels, where? And to avoid confusion, y'all, Ghost Rider is Tommy. And Lisa is Sue. But we overslept this morning. You got a Yorkie, Sue? Tracy, right? Well, good, Lady Sky. Oh, that's not good, Peyton. Yeah, we missed church this morning. We got up a little late, so we ended up watching it on. We ended up watching it on YouTube because they do a live stream every week. Then we ended. Let's see, the kiddo and I spent some time together, played games, did whatever, and then we went to a church thing tonight. Hi, Bible. Welcome in. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm just kind of going through here. Hold on. I thought I might have missed somebody. I was just making sure. All right, John. Anyhow. Mods get to play Whack-A-Troll tonight, apparently. Yes, no religion in the chat, please. Right, Trixie. Oh, well. I don't talk about my beliefs much on here. So I'll just say this. Because, I'm friends with people from all different faiths and religions or whatever. I really don't care. That's their choice. However, I would rather just say I'd rather believe in something than die to find out it's not true. than not believe in something than die to find out that it is. Yeah, it was, Tommy. Thank you, Tracy. Lady Sky. Sue. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jasper? Jasper. I've just been playing all day. I've just been playing, and more playing. Yep, that's right, Lady Sky. I've just been playing. That's all I've been doing, just playing. Playing. He is starting to get wise, y'all, to the pills and the teas for his seizure meds. Either way, it's welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, he's a good pup. Matrix. Matrix wants to know. The mods want to know about their raises, Jasper. He put his head down. I'm thinking that's a no. You're from New Mexico? That's cool. Jeffrey Allen, that's nowhere near funny. Yeah. He is. The way he... Tommy. Yeah, he's a beagle. His name is Jasper. And he's thoroughly rotten. From planet Jupiter? Oh! There you go. Y'all are kind of getting a close-up. I agree, dogs are pretty awesome. He's the only dog I have right now. But I have 5 cats. And I also have 3 birds. But this is my little ride or die. Ain't you? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. That's all I am. I'm just a good boy. And I'm so sweet. I'm just a sweetheart. And I love everybody. I don't meet a stranger. Yeah, no, there are no strangers. Just people out there waiting to pet me. That's what it is. Thank you, Sue. He thinks everybody in the world just exists to pet him. That's all they exist for. I mean, what else could there possibly be? The funny thing is, Lady Sky, my grandmother loved that song. That was like one of her favorites. She sang it constantly. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Exactly, Matrix. He's pretty sure everybody is his friend, well, except for one person. There's one person that he is not friends with. Thank you, Sue. He really is. All right. All right, Peyton. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Is it Josh? Welcome in, or is it Joe? Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And I have to agree with that. But anyway. Oh, you don't have school? Okay. Must be spring break. But Jasper, there is that one person that Jasper does not like. Can y'all guess who it is? From Nebraska? That's cool. Right. So, he is not friends with my ex. Oh, it's Josh. Okay. Just want to make sure. Yeah, my daughter's spring break is not this week, but next week. Are you, Josh? All right, Tracy. I don't either. Like I said, he does have that thing in his ear. We do not know for sure where it came from. Hi, Savage. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? And he does have this beeping in his ear that we do not know exactly where it came from. Me neither, Sue. I do got to get the kiddo up for school, though. Get her on the bus. I'm a pretty good feller. Pretty good feller. Do, 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 do. Hey, hold your head up. Right, Tracy, for real. Dave and I were discussing earlier how we're going to handle it. Kiddo's birthday is next month. And if Dave happens to come down for the birthday party, the eggs will be there. So we're... Good grief. Some people. I'm hoping he will respect the fact that it's a child's birthday party and a church. Because we're having it at the church. So. I think he will. Because I don't think he wants to go back to jail. Oh, really, Lady Sky? Welcome back, John. Lady Sky, I just had my 30-year reunion last year. Yeah. Oh, no, Tommy. We got to get her riding the pedal bike first. She's not even mastered that yet. 22 for you, Tracy. Yeah, my 30-year reunion was last year. I love listening to him. He's so much fun. God is so much fun. Sue, it is not. Goodness. Oh, did you, Lady Sky? I was class of 95. So, it's class of 1995. Did you not, John? See, I still live pretty close to the town I graduated in, so I have gone. I don't think I've missed a reunion. Oh, really, Lady Sky? That's the year Holly was born. Mods, are y'all ready for subscribers only? Did you, John? Tell you what. No, you dearie? You enjoying Whack-A-Troll? I think Yadira is having fun, y'all. Hold on, I wanted to show y'all something. Right here. So this is, I thought so. All right, Tracy. My dad. Well, John, the mods seem to be having fun, so I'm going to leave it. My dad, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, I guess. Hey, Eliana, good to see you. Not too late, I don't guess. Right, Tracy, so bye. So about, I don't know, I guess this was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It might have been a little longer, I'm not really sure. My dad came up to me and he was like, he said, he said, I was, Tommy. He said, I was cleaning my garage the other day, and he said, I found something that you might want. I said, what's that? And he held his hand out. This was my keychain on my very first car, y'all. 95. So, all these years later, I still have it. So, I put it on my keys, and it's still there. Now, right now, the keys that it's on, this is to my van, and my van has been messed up for quite a while. So, oh, just to let y'all know, if y'all hear the hollering in the background, thanks, y'all. Dakota has this habit. He will start a wrestling match with another cat, and then he screams like they're taking him out. So that's what's going on back there. He's, he's not. He's fine. He has decided he started a wrestling match with Lenny, and now when Lenny rolled him, he's gonna scream like Lenny's killing him. Oh, really, Lady Sky? Made me feel older. No. Get him, Lenny. Don't let him get away with that. He started it. Tommy. I wish Dave was here. All right, Sue. So, John, if you graduated in 92, you graduated the same year as my sister. My sister was class of 92. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. I will be right back, y'all. I need to go. I don't know what she's done in here. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute it for a second. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. No, is Jasper running the show? All right, Creeper. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Tommy, I'll be back. John, sometimes. There are certain parts of high school that I miss, but certain parts I would not want to go back to. What about you? So, was Jasper running the show? Oh, she. I have to go back and watch that later. She was wanting me to plug her tablet back in. Oh, she and I are going to have a talk. So, right, exactly, John. I miss. I was in marching band and I loved it. I miss that. I don't know if there's much else because my closest friends from high school, yeah, it came unplugged from the wall. Granted, you have to crawl up under her desk to plug it back in, but she can do that. Anyway, granted though, some of my closest friends from high school, I'm still talking to. Tommy, like Sharon. Oh, did you play football, John? I know Dave did too. Um, yeah, I still talk to Sharon. She was one of the people I was always hanging out with. Um, my friend Kim, always hang out with her. Now, Brandy was the other one I hung out with. I don't see her. Now I keep up with her through Facebook. But, you know, the main thing I miss about high school would be the band. I mean, all right, Eliana, I hope you have a good rest of your night. The things I miss most about some of the things I miss most about the band aren't there anymore. So, the band director, he was awesome. He's one of those teachers that when you have him, you think, "God, he's so tough." But looking back, I realize now he's tough because he was good. Do you, Tommy? Really, Tracy? I didn't know that. So, it wouldn't be the same in band without the director, without Mr. Christian, and even his assistant, who I pretty much we kind of grew up with. Hang on. Hi, is it Almit? Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hi, Veneer. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I learned. Well, Tracy, I learned something new because I thought they were wooden too. He was awesome, Sue. He was one of those teachers that he didn't just teach us band, he taught us more about life stuff, like teamwork and how to work as a group and how he would always say if some one of the kids would holler out, "Hey Huntron, welcome in, where are you chatting from?" One of the kids would holler out something like, "Mr. Christian, you the man. And Hunter, it's good to see you again." And he'd say his thing was he'd always say, "How can I be the man if you the man?" So I remember that. Anyway, but when he left, his assistant took over. Alrighty then. No need to apologize, Tommy. A lot of us believe that. So he get away, get down. His assistant took over. He retired not long, a few years after I left. And then his assistant took over, and now he's retired. So I don't even know the band director anymore. Yes. Quick reminder, y'all, chat's for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security. Your own security. Get away from my coffee. Get away. He wants my coffee. Sorry, I was looking for something. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. In a lot of ways, Mr. Christian did teach us life skills. It wasn't just band. He didn't just teach us music. We learned a lot of life skills from him. You know, he's there were. I mean, the band was one of those that had fairly strict rules, but if you followed the rules, it was fun. If you didn't follow the rules, it wasn't fun. One of my favorite memories from high school. Right, he cared about all of us, and I understand that, Tommy. I mean, even 15 years later, I could go back and I would see. Even now, 30 years later, if I was to run into him in public somewhere, he would know my name. He would know exactly who I was. And he taught for 30 years. How do you remember all the kids you have in 30 years of teaching? I was like, hey, Stitch Girl, good to see you. But anyway. Right. I don't know how you did it, Tommy. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Dakota. Stop it. Sorry, y'all. Right, Tommy? And it just amazes me when people can remember so much. Anyway. Oh, really, Tracy? My favorite animal, Stitch? That'd be hard to choose. Really, Tracy? See, that's even more impressive because kids change a lot over the years. That'd be really hard to choose my favorite animal, to be honest. I mean, I just love animals. Honestly, probably one of my favorites would be horses. Always wanted one. Oh, really, Tommy? I remember most of my teachers' names. It just surprises me when they remember me because, I mean, they got a lot of kids. And I was quiet in school. I was always the quiet one. That's your two favorites? And obviously I like cats and dogs and birds. Did you, Sue? Look, I want to show y'all something. Hi, Sterling. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Look, I want to show y'all something. Tommy. So we were playing with the birds yesterday, and I got some decent pictures of them. I wanted to show y'all. We have to do it as a green screen. Hang on. So this one, I'm going to take this down. Hang on. Take this down so y'all can actually see it. That is Blueberry right there and Lilo right there. can't see it in the picture, but Lilo has white wings. They each have like a distinguishing feature where we can tell them apart. With Lilo, it's his white wings. Blueberry, he's kind of got splotchy white on his back. So that's those two. We have one more. Now this one may actually be a little too close up for y'all to see him good, but we'll see. Oh, okay, you can still see him. That's Rocket. He's the shyest of the bunch. And when he is the most shy one, he's my daughter's favorite. They will. Tommy, Rocket, thank you, Sue. He'll let you hold him for a few minutes. He's not real keen on being held. They'll let you hold him. But the one that will let you hold him the most is Blueberry. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, y'all. Now, they don't. If they don't want to be held, they don't bite. They've never, knock on wood, none of them have ever bit us out of meanness. Now they'll nibble, play it around, but they don't bite. They don't bite. If they don't want to be held, they'll just fly away. Did I have one dog? I have. It's been very, very rare that I've been without a dog. I've almost always had at least had a dog. Now I have gone for years at a time without cats. Oh really, John? That's my daughter's teacher. That's her name. Oh really, Tommy? My dream bird is an African gray. Now these, they don't come out of my daughter's room. Even when we get them out, we will, I worry they could actually maybe, squeeze themselves down enough to get under the door, or the cats could stick their paws under the door and get them. So, oh really, Sue? I wish we could bring them out into the house, but 5 cats and a hunting dog. Well, he's not a hunting dog, but bred to be a hunting dog. So, they don't come out of my daughter's room. Yeah, and also, people have asked if I'm right. So that's why when we got them, they were hand raised. As they were hand raised as baby. And we got them as babies. Their wings were clipped when we first got them. Once their wings grew back out, they will never be clipped again. Because, they're in my daughter's room. Her doors stay closed. There's almost 0 chance of them ever getting access to the outside. Because even if they were to get out here and get out the front door, the screen door stays closed. The screen door porch stays closed. There's almost 0 chance of them ever getting access to the outside. But there is a chance if one of the cats got in there, and got the cage open somehow, they would need their wings to get away. So, their wings will never be clipped. What I've been thinking about doing, and is hanging getting like a big hanging perch and putting it up on my daughter's ceiling in her room, so they can maybe hang out up there sometimes. Plus, if they ever needed to fly away from the cats, this would be somewhere that the cats would not have access to. They're not allowed in the cats are not allowed in her room anyway, but occasionally one will slip by us and get in there, usually Squeaky. Right, Tommy. And actually, do y'all know who is the worst of all of my animals about going after them? Because surprisingly, it is not a cat. Jasper. is the worst one. I mean, before we got the birds, he slept in there with my daughter sometimes. Now, after we got the birds, and we tried one night of him sleeping in there, and I had to yank him away from the cage several times. I was like, he's coming out. I think that first couple of nights that we had him, I slept in the room with her. So in case something went wrong with the birds, I could be there to fix it or whatever. Yeah, that didn't work. That was not going to work. He was very, very interested in them. And see, we had parakeets when I was little, or when I was younger. And that my grandfather on my mom's side, he used to raise parakeets. The Sandsman, welcome in. No, I'm not single. Where are you chatting from? Exactly, Tommy. But yeah, my grandfather, you know, Papa raised parakeets, and he lived in Florida, so he actually had them outside. They were in. He had an outdoor aviary. I loved it. When I was a kid, every time I go to Papa's, that's the first thing I wanted to do was go hang out in the aviary with the birds. But he gave us a couple of males for Christmas one year because he vanished like a ninja. Is a couple of males, so because he knew we didn't want to have any babies, so he gave us two boys. They were Heckle and Jekyll. Well, we had them for 2 or 3 years, I guess. Didn't think the cat could access the bird cage. We didn't think she could get in there. She could, and she did. After that, we didn't have birds again for a long time. So that's why I'm not going to let that happen to these birds. And our cat we had when I was growing up, she was born in 1976. So, they had the spirit of 76 was the big thing that year. So that was her name, Spirit. She it probably won't be a whole lot longer, John. We had these ornaments in our Christmas tree that they were little birds, and they would, if you moved them a little or the tree, just barely tapped them, whatever, they would chirp. And we had them for a while. They drove Spirit crazy till finally one time Spirit got up there, and those birds didn't chirp no more. They each had a tooth-sized tooth-sized hole in their head. Good thing they were fake birds. Oh, Tommy. I I do have a therapy appointment in the morning though. And I don't want to be falling asleep during therapy. Anyway. Being proper. He's got his paws crossed. He's being proper. Actually, so not so the last time I was at therapy, or was it the time before? He's like, well, I see an improvement. There was no nodding off today. It's like, yeah, I actually got sleep last night. Sorry. Anyway. All right, y'all. Actually, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Like I said, I do have that therapy appointment in the morning. Yes, I have my coffee. I always got my coffee. Probably need to take some with me in the morning. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here, y'all, so that I can get some sleep and not fall asleep on my therapist. If y'all would like to share your links, you can do that. Just type, "Hi Kaylee, welcome in. I'm sorry, we were just wrapping things up." All right. So yeah, I should be John, unless something changes. If you would like to share your links, y'all can do that. Just type !Dawn, and Nightbot will share your links for you. Gods, thank you so much for everything y'all have done, keeping the chat safe and everything tonight. And thank you everybody for hanging out with us. And if y'all have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. We would love it and keep coming back to see us. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And also, we do have a couple of GoFundMe's set up. Well, we don't have it set up, but we do have a couple of links for GoFundMe's. One is for my mod No Face. One is for my friend Nomi. They're both dealing with some pretty tough situations that they could use some help with. But if you can't help financially, we get it. Just if you could send some prayers, good thoughts, good vibes, Care Bear energy, to quote a friend of mine. Whatever you do, we would appreciate it. And if you can't click the links that are being shared, what you can do is you can go on to one of the previous lives, watch the live chat replay, scroll down towards the end, and you will find a lot of those links there. Or you can just wait for this chat to repopulate, which takes about 24 to 48 hours. Anyway, I love you guys. I will either see y'all on the next stream, which should be tomorrow night, or I'll see y'all in the chats. Y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it may be in your neck of the woods. And remember, kindness is free, y'all. Spread that stuff everywhere. Love y'all. Bye, everybody.